Sherry Bracamani here with another face of Havasu. Let's meet her now. All right, tell us your name and what your role is with Lake Havasu City, and then maybe just a little bit about what brought you here to Lake Havasu City and how long you've been here.
Hi. My name is Carleen Shankey. I am the records clerk for Lake Havasu City Police Department. I've lived here for 8 years. I have been an employee with the city for 4 years. I worked for the courts before they deconsolidated for a year. I was with Streets and Facilities for 2 years, and now I've been with the records department for a year. I moved out here basically because I grew up coming out here as a kid, and I loved living out here. I wanted to live out here eventually when I got old enough to do so on my own, and that's exactly what I did, and I love it.
So your role is really the backbone of the department. Tell us a little bit about what you do in your role with records.
So records is actually very important for the department. We pretty much have our hands in everything. We deal with the public every day. Anyone that has anything that needs help with, either file a report, to get a police report, we do that. We do dog licensing. We handle about 30 to 40 police report requests a day. That is not only from the public requests, but also outside agencies. We also do background requests for outside agencies, which they require for any kind of employment in law enforcement. We also attach documents to all the case files for evidence so the officers can reference those whenever they need to do that. We pretty much, anything that has anything to do with police department, it comes through us. So we have our hands in it. There's only 7 of us, so it does take a team effort to do everything. Like they say, teamwork makes the dream work, and in this case it really does, because if somebody's not stepping up, then things back up, and it really takes a good team to do everything that we need to get done.
Awesome. All right, Carleen, what do you enjoy most about your job?
What I enjoy most is every day is different. You do get to work with the public a lot, which I'm a people person, so I enjoy doing that. It can be as simple as processing a dog license, or someone comes in, you call an officer for them if they need to file a report, or if they have any questions about a case that they're involved in or anything like that. You just never know what's going to walk through the door and what you need to do. You just have to be prepared.
Okay, fun question. If records had an Olympics Games, what would you take the gold in?
I would say definitely customer service. We strive at our best to do what we can to help people out. A lot of times they walk in that door and they're upset for whatever situation they're in or what they need to have happen. So whatever we can do to make their day better and try to relieve some of the pressure that they're in when they come in that door, we do that. We're very people orientated here, and you kind of need to have that to do the job that we do, because we do deal with a lot of public situations. We want to reflect that our officers are good people. They're there to help you. We're here to help you, so we want you to have a positive impression when you come in here and leave knowing that we did what we could to try to help your situation.
Yeah. Turn that frown upside down.
Yes, right.
Yes.
Exactly.
All right, Carleen, well, is there anything else that you'd like to add before we close up the session with you?
I just want to add a little something that my lieutenant loves to say here, and I just promised him I would say it. So every day is a holiday. Every meal is a feast when you work for Lake Havasu City.
Well, thank you, Carleen, for giving us a peek into what you do in the records role that you're in, and we appreciate you and everything that you do, and are grateful that you chose Lake Havasu City to come visit and then also come back and live here. So thank you for that. Until next time, these are the faces of Havasu.